It's the Trap God. The Trap God, capital Kod Testimonies. Now let's think about it. Let's be on top of our game and our hustle 24/7. Today's another day. You know what I mean? It's 6:50. No, it's 5:50 in the morning, North Texas time. I've been thinking all night. I think all day, 24/7. I'm trying to get it. You heard me? And you should be too. I don't know what your life is like, but mine is a little bit easier than it was before because I'm taking care of my financial obligations. Now, when you look at all the things in detail that you need to take care of financially, and you think about all the bills that you paid last month or the month before that, or up until today after rent and utilities and all that, whatever you had to pay in your daily money movements, all the miscellaneous funds that you paid, let's say 3 months ago or 6 months ago, that's leading up to you having financial freedom, recognize all that money is going to be in the positive. Showtime is over. Over. We don't need to prove nothing to nobody. If you paid, you paid. Playing games out here in these streets is a waste of time. Fuck what anybody has to say. Get your numbers right and keep them right, black man. You want anything in life? You gotta sacrifice. And it takes time. The drought be real. Them white boys know. Them motherfucking Indians and Mexicans and shit. Them Africans and all them other people trying to get over here, them immigrants and migrants, and you want to call them what you want to call them, they coming over here taking up our fucking spots. And, of course, white supremacy, the white hand of supremacy. Come on now. And the females in the alphabet letters. Come on now. Shit, you think that I'm not allowed to speak about this shit, but it's real, okay? You talk about reparations for foundational black Americans, it's a deaf ear, right? But if you talk about the Asian people or the little hat people or the disabled or the ones that are not allowed to be spoke about, but damn, that's some of the most wealthiest individuals in the world that serve the black community, and we support them, especially the sisters giving money to them from their nails and their hair being done, buying their beauty products and their clothing, and shopping in their areas and wanting to look like them, Asian this and Asian doll that and whatever, man. I ain't hating. I don't care if I am sounding like it, you know what I mean? That's politically correct talk. Let's talk about real issues and real numbers. If you look at all that miscellaneous money and you tighten it up and you say, damn, well, I ain't got to pay this bill and that bill no more. All this shit, put it and write it down that came out the woodwork. We talking about like shit that you don't want on your credit report. Dig that shit up out of wherever you junk mail you have so it don't hit your credit report. So you can stop getting them telephone calls. So you don't have to worry about that shit where you being called to court. Y'all know what I'm talking about, tickets and child support. And, you don't want your license taken away from you. You don't want your wages garnished. You don't want to have to pay spousal support. All the shit that you've had to take care of with your car. Bills and maintenance and upkeep on your house. Just anything that came up out of the woodworks that was unnecessary. Well, that's not a reoccurring bill. That's something that happened and you got it out the way. Now that's surplus income coming in. All your credit cards that you don't need, break them down to the balance, call them up and make deals with them, and cut them bitches, and get out that shit. You don't need their logo and their name brands no more. Have you about maybe 3 or 4 of them and let the rest go. It's not a game, bruh. It's not a game. These women out here doing whatever they want for themselves and living fine. They ain't even doing no more for your appreciation. They already understand in their mind. They might live their life where they don't never have love. And if they want it, they can get it. But they'll realize that they don't need a man and they'll really believe in it. They'll start loving themselves even more. They're on a march to nothing but self-satisfaction for themselves. And they love material things, and they love to eat and shop and be out here woody-wooing up on the whispering tip, the underground whispering tip, all the drama. They love that shit, man. That diversity, that independence, that being by themselves, the nurturing, the being multitasking to keep them busy all the time. That little nut they get off, that ain't nothing. It's when you have idle time that it becomes something more than what it is. It's when trying to please a man and they can't no longer do it, so they get hurt, then they move to the left. They ain't doing the right thing when it comes to still trying to figure out, does love really work from the productivity, not productivity, building a family, if you will. But once they're done with that, that's a wrap. You know what I mean? So anyways, just make sure you got your money right. I'm going to keep banging that on your motherfucking head because I may have paid $4,000 to $5,000 within these last 4 or 5 months. But guess what? That was a sacrifice. Or I might pay more than that. But I ain't got to pay that shit no more. Think about that. Now moving forward, coming into the holidays, woo! Starting now, money just piling up. And I'm not doing the dumb shit. And if I want to take care of other opportunities, the blessings that's come, I turn like 2 or 3 or 4 of them down. Full dedicated shit. Because I know if I start something, I want to be loyal and dependable, reliable. I want to be the best I can be. And right now, I'm not trying to be narcissistic and it's all about me, but I'm giving you examples from what's going on in my life, straightening shit up. You can't be a kid forever. You got to do things in moderation and pay attention. All that yipping and yapping, all that drama sound like women on the motherfucking internet. It's all fun and games. But where's your real life at? What you doing out here for real, for real? Giving a little pizza away and showing up talking about this and that and sending people that same old bullshit message about what you used to do? Or all the things that you mad about because it didn't go your way, or what you disgruntled about, or all that. That's yesterday, man. Let's think about now. Let's think about living for the future. Let's come up. Start investing and focusing on living life the right way. Taking care of your health. Teaching youngsters. If not, Finding a companion that believes in you and supports your mission. Stand proud. The enemy is lurking. It's white on white crime going on now. White hand supremacy is, their whole shit is being shattered. They mad as a motherfucker, man. Ain't nothing like an angry white man running around this earth. Angry white women running around this earth. All the other ethnicities, angry as a motherfucker, looking for a way out. White flight and ethnic flight. We stand 10 toes down, bro. We stand up, Black Guerrilla Mafia. We stand up. Foundation of Black people, this is the place we built. We deserve our reparations. We deserve to be prideful people, which we are. Everybody mimics us and want to be like us. Don't get it twisted. Stop listening to propaganda and that bullshit that they serve. Start tuning yourself into black media. This old bullshit about voting for these characters out here, these figureheads and their gatekeepers and the old niggas that ain't never did nothing for real for us. Stop worrying about them and learn how to cope with this social media and the wave of seeing that they got this damn artificial intelligence, these electric cars and this money movement in one currency and this facial recognition. Get in tune with what's going on in the stock market now and what's happening with these new pandemics and the weather, and stop playing yourself, man. Get your spirit together. Get your mindset together. Build yourself to be a warrior and have a warrior spirit. Spirit, because you're a spiritual being. We will eventually get to the next life. And the ones that you love, you'll meet again. You never know when it's your last day. Or you'll never know when you'll be successful on this earth and richer than you've ever thought you could be. But these little plans, these little trickery goals and projects and these get-rich schemes and shit, stay away from that dumb shit. Get it from the mud. I'm the trap god. I love y'all, man. Salute to loving yourself and bettering yourself. You believe in love? If you want to do it like they used to do it, continue. But these youngsters are out here, they're going wild and they just doing whatever they can to survive. Pay attention. Keep your head on a swivel and make sure you got your tools with you. I'm the trap guy. Holla at your boy. Peace.